and welcome people to the Other Guys Podcast. And introducing on my left,
we have Quantum here,
and on the right,
Astral here,
and the man in the middle, BJ.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is something new, I guess, for people like they're used to seeing us. They're actually used to seeing video with our podcast.
We finally have three mics.
Everybody has their own mic. So they're used to seeing like video with it, but today we're gonna try something different. We're gonna just have the audio. Oh my god!
Like a real podcast, pretty much.
Yay!
I know, yeah. You might be normal for once. There's that one slow clap and the guy in the background.
Okay.
So I guess.
I guess I know this is all my idea. We have to do a more structured format than we normally do. We're just bullshitting around for like an hour.
Yeah, I know. Like we talk. 1 minute we're talking about Ghost in the Shell. Next minute we're talking about Astral Boy. So.
So finally, our podcast gonna make sense.
Exactly. So.
Somehow I doubt that. I still doubt that to the fullest.
It's probably still gonna be randomness, but it's gonna be more structured randomness.
And let's see. What's the first topic?
Well, pretty much, we're gonna start off with the news, like what happened the past week of gaming, and just see what happened. But the first bit of news is pretty much Sega and how they
completely continue to kill Sonic.
Pretty much, yeah. The announcement of the new Sega, they haven't put a name out for it yet, but they at least showed the trailer for the first game. For the 20th anniversary of Sonic.
How much you want to bet is going to be something like Sonic, Run Fast, Blast?
I wish, but I showed y'all the trailer earlier, pretty much, where it's just Sonic running or something different.
What was the other game with the Sony? The last one for the Xbox.
Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog. That's the thing. All they said was Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm like, is this a new Sonic the Hedgehog game?
Which version? It was Sonic 4, it was Sonic.
I think that was 4.
That's horrible.
One of the premium games.
We don't talk about Sonic 4.
Hits.
Sonic 4 is the one we buried in the, out in the desert somewhere along the ET.
I didn't see nothing.
but from the little bit they showed from the trailer, Sonic running and showing the second old school Sonic just running side by side. What do y'all think this new Sonic game is gonna be like?
I think it's gonna be like more crap because Sonic Team has it, but I'm keeping an open mind. Really trying to keep an open mind. You're talking to one person who would buy anything Sonic is basically on. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one in this room that would buy pretty much anything Sonic is on, looking at this room.
I'm the diehard Sonic fan. I went out there and bought Sonic Colors, Sonic and the Black Knight, and Sonic and the Secret Rings day one of their release.
And the sad part is he liked those games.
No. I like Sonic. I like Sonic, I wouldn't say Sonic Fire, but Sonic and the Secret Rings. Yeah, that game was fun, but the other ones are garbage.
Someone needs to burn down Sonic Team.
Okay, so I played Sonic 4 for Xbox. That mic is crap. Okay, I play Sonic 4 for Xbox, and that game is for kids. That game is for kids. Help rescue a lady from the bridge.
I don't think that was Sonic 4.
That was something with the Sonic 4 that was like bridge, like jump there, rescue a lady. I'm like, what the?
That's the 360 Sonic.
Yeah, that was a 360. But that was a cool intro. That was the thing I liked about the 360 Sonic. How they gave everything a realistic look to it. I was like, this could be cool. It just messed up when they actually had Sonic have a relationship with the human character.
Here we go again with that.
Yeah.
Bestiality, there's nothing wrong with it as long as they're both willing. Sonic was willing.
Shut the heck up.
It's the truth. Sonic
oh yeah,
was
just like a horse would be willing too. Huh?
Hold on, no. The horse, if Mr. Ed started talking, then he said, "Hey, come here. I want some of that ass." There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. It's his choice.
Oh, it's a video game. Nothing gonna make sense in a video game. Don't worry.
But anyways, back to the main topic about the Sonic trailer that was released. I was really hoping because how they introduced Silver with the Sonic 3 2006 with 360 that this is going to be like a time travel little Sonic game where you're not going to see the two Sonics racing side by side, but it's going to be like, oh, you have to do a mission in present day Sonic.
Time travel Sonic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Didn't they fail with that already? Isn't that a thing called what is it? White Shadow? I don't know. Silver Fox.
Yeah, like I said, it was Silver the Hedgehog. But I mean, it would be a cool idea to actually do, where it's just like, oh, you go back in time. Like, you remember when I don't think you played Kingdom Hearts 2, but with Kingdom,
I don't play trash.
I didn't play the game either.
Well, in Kingdom Hearts 2, they had this whole dynamic where each world you went to,
As I look at the ugly poster.
Sora and
I see the
Crew,
poster.
they kind of incorporated the look of the world they went into, and I was like, that was kind of cool. They did that with Sonic, like, oh, you go back in time, so you get the old fat chubby Sonic.
And I hate Final Fantasy.
Oh gosh, say that for later, like I said.
But no, so I don't like, again, my only problem has always been get it away from Sonic Team. They don't ever need to ever make another Sonic game. I mean, maybe they can do something like, what's the other game they made that was pretty good that people like?
Nothing.
No, you liked it for Billy Hatcher. And
Billy Hatcher and a giant egg.
Yeah.
I only liked it because it was the first time Sonic Team did something that wasn't Sonic. But I was like, it still had the whole Sonic Adventure feel to it. Didn't seem too different.
That's the game I think people sleep on. People forget how good Sonic Adventure was. The Sonic part.
Oh god.
The Sonic part. They make that.
I love
the fishing and the robot and all that other silly stuff. It's just the Sonic part. Like, how much fun do you have in it? I think people forget that game was good. Sonic was only good since Sonic 1, 2, and 3, and maybe Sonic Knuckles. But I'm like, to be honest with you, they started going downhill. Like, they've made a 3D transition, and it worked. I don't know why they in Sonic 2, they went away from that for the GameCube, but they can do 3D games.
Oh, but that was my problem too. It was like when people say, Sonic Adventure is such an awesome game, they should go back to that. I'm like, go back and play Sonic Adventure. That game is garbage now.
So you're gonna make me hook on my Dreamcast and actually like actually try it. Like, I haven't played it. I remember just getting all the rings, getting all the rules, just to play Super Sonic. Running for chaos.
Okay, question here.
Hit him in the brain.
Are the new Sonic made by the same people that make Sonic 1?
Yes.
Yeah. The same people?
Sonic Team.
Yeah.
Don't ask us who. We keep calling them Sonic Team, but we don't know who the lead program is.
I probably think it's like that they have the same team name, but they've had to by now switched out. But it's probably the same director, but no, new programmers. But that director needs to be shot.
I already told you. Burn down Sonic building, Sonic Team department of the building. Hey, you can blame it on Tecmo. Do they even? I don't know if Tecmo exists anymore, but hey,
I haven't heard anything from them in a
they
minute.
kicked that dude out.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so I'm gonna end up buying that new Sonic game. I'm gonna really try to.
Do y'all remember when what do you have to call that game? Sonic Unleashed came out. How that's the thing Sega keeps on doing. They keep on cock teasing people. Where they're like, oh, there's a new Sonic game. When Sonic Unleashed came out, they came out with like a good 15-minute trailer for it. Well, it was like an animated short of Sonic going to like a little haunted mansion. And I was like, this is kind of cool. If they keep this vibe going, this could be a really awesome game. But it was like, when you actually play the game, it didn't pop in my head till like later that they only put that trailer out because it was near Halloween. And I was like, there was nothing to do with ghosts. So when you're actually playing the Werehog, you're like, why are you fighting ghost enemies?
I'm sorry, you lost me when you said Sonic Unleashed good and trailer in the same sentence.
For those who don't get it,
No, there's a really good trailer. I suggest if anyone is listening, go watch that trailer. It's
Nothing good came out of Sonic.
Mike PJ. For those who don't get the podcast, keep on for another 10 minutes. We're gonna have another topic. You just keep it.
Oh yeah, of course.
I have no idea what they talk about. Just keep next 10 minutes.
Okay, guess he probably should go on to something else.
But I still say those three things will not go together. Because Sonic Unleashed was probably the worst Sonic game. Because I call it the worst Sonic game because it teased you. It was like this hot chick that was like, that's just like, yeah, and then right when it's about to happen, she goes, I got a headache, or I really like you. It's like,
Yo,
and all this, not that kind of way.
PJ, that's video game for small kids. Try to understand.
Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking he's completely right.
PJ, that's not a porn game.
No,
that's not a porn game.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
You expect situation in the game. Nothing gonna happen.
Sonic game made me mad because it's a game that teased you with, yeah, we're gonna play Sonic, we're gonna be running across here, all this, but then they go, but it turned night. Time to play as the stupid Werehog. Who wants to play as the Werehog? Who wants to play as Sonic as a smashing thing?
But that's what I was thinking with the new
trailer. And then it couldn't even do that right. You failed at that.
But that's what I was thinking with the new trailer. It looks pretty awesome because if you're playing just two different versions of Fast Sonic, that is nothing but win in my opinion. I was like, all you get is fast chubby Sonic. Then you have a chance of playing even faster skinny Sonic. I was just like, this could be awesome.
I just want to know where the blue eyes come from.
You have any idea when the new game coming out?
No, all they have is that little teaser trailer.
Yeah. But I want to know now that I look at that old one and I look at the new one, where did the blue eyes come from?
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I was like,
Super
I
Saiyan.
guess when he goes Super Sonic, because it's pretty much a rip off of Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
But I was like, I really like
what came first?
Super Saiyan.
Of course.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, that's like the whole thing. Like Super Sonic.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm only.
We have
from-
Dragon Ball Z poster right here, man.
I'm
Come
only
on.
from America, and I didn't see Super Saiyan until like the 90s. I mean, the late 90s. Sorry.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's move on to something else. This is a bit of non-gaming news, but still pretty interesting. Shut up. Where it seems it's just a rumor right now. No one can really confirm it because I mean everyone's sold out of it anyways. But the whole idea that Apple has officially banned Best Buy from selling iPads is the craziest thing.
Good.
Okay, so
Good.
if you skip those
Good.
10 minutes, go back 7. That's another topic.
Good. I'm happy. Get your iPad out of here. It's garbage.
No, I'm like the iPad is. I'm not gonna lie, it is a pretty cool device. But the whole idea of how I always saw it was that when Apple, distribute their things to the companies, it was always Apple got the first dibs, now Verizon gets second dibs, then Best Buy is the top three distributors.
So everything that is Apple and in Best Buy got they take it away.
pretty much,
Like
yeah.
all the laptops, all Macs, all the iPods.
just the iPad. They
Just
just
the
banned
iPad?
them from selling the iPad.
Yeah.
Which is, like I said, once again, it's a rumor, but it's still a pretty interesting rumor because how the whole thing started is that, to try to keep up with demand, Best Buy was holding back on supply. So it was like when people came in asking for an iPad, they'll say they don't have it, but there's still plenty to sell in the back. And Apple is seeing this as it's a bad look for their company. Best Buy doesn't take the hit. It looks like Apple can't keep up with this, supply and demand. And once, a couple of Best Buy employees started yapping their mouths off about this, Apple found out about it and just said, "Fuck it, no, y'all can't sell anymore." Which that's a huge burn for sales for any major electronics company.
I don't get why would you hold it back?
Exactly.
It's like you want to sell it. Why would you keep it in stock?
Well, the thing is, working in retail, I have seen Target do this a couple of times. Like when the Connect during the holiday season came out, we'll have a good 75 of them, but they're like, no, we can't sell this because they're in the flyer next week, so we can actually have them so people won't cry.
Oh, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
So they keep it for new occasions, but keeping and not selling, right?
Exactly.
What would the new occasion be? I mean, tax time is passed.
Easter
Holiday.
coming up.
You buy clothes on Easter.
No.
You don't buy.
You don't know. For someone give.
No,
for the gift or
I'm
whatever.
thinking they probably did it just like how Target used to do it because it's probably going to be in a flyer next week, and then we'll have people coming in for that sale and be like, "Oh, where is it? How could you advertise something you don't have?"
Maybe Best Buy got their own device coming out. It's gonna have Flash.
Oh, that'd
your
be great.
face, you iPad players. No, actually, the only thing I like about iPad is the fact that you could play PlayStation, quality PlayStation 1 games, almost look like PlayStation 2 games on it.
Yeah.
But I was just like, yeah, so you could do that on almost any mobile device, and it's smaller. I just hate how big that thing is. You mark yourself victim the minute you pull that thing out.
Yeah, keep in mind we live in gangsta, what you call it, Boston, downtown Boston, so you're not going to be walking down the street carrying it out in your hand. But I have seen people in anime conventions and whatnot have it, and I'm like, that is pretty handy sometimes.
I don't know. I really have no real interest in the iPad, or you talking to one person who doesn't even have an iPod, so I don't like Apple.
I am the huge Apple hater, which is sad. I'm a huge Microsoft fan, but when the first iPod Touch came out, I was there day one.
Waste. I have an MP3s player that basically is 8 gigs. It's not as much as but to me it works better because it's it has a radio, has the recording device. It does everything.
But what about apps? Does it have apps?
No, but I don't download apps anyway.
Well, if you could download apps, you would download apps.
No, I don't think I would because I have my phone. There's a
I know.
Verizon phone, and I have the most simplest Verizon phone. I didn't even know about Facebook, Twitter on my phone. That's how much I don't download things on the phone because I'm just I don't really care.
I know. I had my phone for the longest. My iPod Touch for the longest. The only thing I downloaded was DDR, and I was just I'm good. Anything else?
But that's the thing I would say that I think works for that is the fact of the being able to play PlayStation 1 games that you can't find no more. That's the only thing it did. But you
can't even do that anymore because I don't know. Sony's come up with PlayStation Suite. They just start forcing everyone to remove all the little PlayStation software off their little stores.
Sons of bitches.
It's funny.
Oh wait, I should have probably swore.
It doesn't matter. Like I said, exactly. Who cares?
There's no Republicans watching this. So they can't censor me. I dare you. But no, so Yeah, I have really not much to say on this topic, only because I don't care if Best Buy to me can go out of business tomorrow. Only people I feel sorry for is the people that work there. Other than that, I really don't care about corporations. I work for corporations. I hate corporations. But then that might be just my militant black awareness talk.